Sound test. Do we have sounds? Do we have sounds? We do, so mute that so it doesn't come through. Okay, PMR career mode, day 46 of my American GT4 racing career at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Hopefully should have a good one here because I quite like this track, and normally there is a couple of sections of track that I have advantage over the AI, so hopefully it won't be like Sebring where it was a tight race. Well, long pit lane.
Hammer down now.
Currently in a chat with a guy who's doing some Gran Turismo World Series qualifying racing.
Hello to whoever's watching you, or will be.
Yeah, unlikely to be anybody. Or having a look, and I don't know if it's me going back and forwards having a look at it, but it's had 6 views, which is a record. So yeah, it's more just for me recording how the game progresses. And one day we'll get round to editing them down to VODs, which might garner some views because they won't be an hour and a half
long.
Yeah.
I gotta hope this Alpha sends it on this Porsche. Means I can get 8s if they kill each other.
But what I was going to say is, you complain about cold tyres in Gran Turismo. Cold tyres in this are a real thing. But unlike Gran Turismo, the tyres change colour, so you can see when they've warmed up. I still can't understand why Gran Turismo can't have coloured tyres. But in the latest update they've done, they've introduced real tyre wear, and by real tyre wear I don't mean real life tyre wear, but actual tyre wear. The tyres now really, before I could do a 24 lap race and have virtually no tyre wear. On some tracks I've now got to be thinking, do I want to pit halfway through the race to put new tyres on?
Timing screen has you at the top.
So how much faster am I than the AI? Not. My time is a 25.1 and the first AI is a 25.7.
This Alpha is going to be a nightmare to get past.
Yeah, I had set my AI difficulty on this to 85%, and I was typically 2 seconds a lap faster than the AI. And I set my career length to ×2, so it was double the length of the normal careers.
Yeah.
Evaluating. No further action, so the time will count. So when I did a qualifying for one race, I was out and I was poled first and just raced away from them and said, well, that's a boring stream, there's nobody's going to want to watch that. So I put 2 self-imposed challenges in.
Session ends in 5 minutes.
And they were no qualifying, so I started at the back. And I had to do a pit stop when the AI wouldn't.
Making that a little bit harder.
Yep. I'm still on 85% difficulty. And so far I'm qualifying 4th place. So there goes my challenges. There's no way I could put a challenge in.
Don't even have to try and pass this out because he's going to have to serve his penalty.
What track are you on?
Spa. But he's
Yep.
being a bit of a dick.
Oh, come on, get that corner right. So yeah, I'm now concerned about upping the difficulty in the game. If I'm only getting qualifying 4th on 85% difficulty, I'd hate to think where I'm going to end up when I go to 90, 95 or 100.
Oh, fuck me, that Verison, who was just in front of me, is 20 seconds up the road. But managed to get 8th.
8th is good.
Considering I started fucking 14th with no practice. Oh, my DR went up though. That's good.
So what are you going up? You're on A?
Yeah, I'm in A.
You can only get A plus by going, oh no, it's S you get by going to World Tours, isn't it?
Yeah. I think
So,
without my bin in it, I might have be a bit higher, but oh well.
yep.
I want to. That's me done for the night anyway.
So they're down to a 23.8 and I get round this corner and I'll have a look. 24.
Final minutes of the session.
Evaluating infraction, track limits. So this time is going to be invalidated. So may as well go to the pits and have a look to see how much fuel I'm using. Vehicle setup, essentials.
I've got my stream off now though.
2.3 litres. So for 24.
Thanks for watching, anyone.
Yep. 24 litres I'm going to need to have, for 24 laps I'm going to have 54 litres. My time was standings. What's the lap time? 1:23s. 1:23. How many laps can you get in 10 minutes with the 1:23 lap times? That'll be about 7, wouldn't it? I'll actually go back up there first. That's 18 litres for qualifying. And soft tyres. So it looks like it's going to be a no challenge race today. Yep, and as I thought, all the fast cars are the AMGs again.
Clear of the pits.
That's one of the problems with this game. It doesn't have balanced cars in the classes.
Qualifying lap underway. This one counts.
Well, it won't count now because that's the track limit.
But I'm going to jump off, sort my dinner and that, so I'll speak to you soon.
Yep, catch you later. Have a good one.
You as well.
Oh, another invalidated lap.
Five minutes left.
I didn't hear the magic
Pushing too
words.
hard on corner entry and the exit, mate.
Didn't hear the magic words. Fastest lap. Half a second off. Nice if there was slipstream and grab a tail of these pack of cars in front and gain some time. Now I'm a second off. Frack it.
Final minutes of the session. Clear. Clear of the pits. Timing started. Focus on this lap.
That car coming out the pits should have backed off.
That's 1/10 off. You've got 5 minutes left.
Yeah, definitely no challenges again. Rats, lost it all.
You're overdriving and the tyres are overheating. Bring them back into the window. P1, awesome job.
Yeah, not really. I don't have the time I should have. But I am 2 seconds faster of the other, 2 seconds faster than the other make of cars.
Get ready, mate.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Well, so far so good, but haven't even finished lap 1 yet. It looks like we're in for another boring race until I mess up and let the AI back in. Oh, didn't mean to double shift. starting to think about tyre conservation. What am I at? On lap 4. So still got 20 laps to do. Don't want to do too many of that sliding because that just chews tyres. As well as allows the AI to catch up. Well, that's a kick in the guts, isn't it? I've already managed to get a faster lap than I did in qualifying. So a heavier car seems to handle better. How much faster was I? Not 100% certain. But I'm thinking about 0.6 of a lap, 0.6 of a second. Yep, and the 3 other AMGs are forming a little pack behind me, breaking away from everybody else. Second's managing to put a little bit of a gap between third. Okay, excitement. We have a car to pass. This would be so much easier if we had actual slipstream. And now I'm going to have damage to fix after the race. Hopefully I damaged him more than me. That was not what I was hoping for. Don't like looking at a damaged bonnet. I think I pushed one of those signs out. Well, me getting between second and third has broken up that group into second chasing me down and third and fourth contesting that positions. Well, cross the finish line to halfway through the race. Too worried about position.
You're halfway there.
Too worried about position to have a look to see if I knocked that sign or not. Don't know what I brake there for. Quasi good news, halfway through the race and I still have half my tyres left. Yep, did move it. Don't know if it's because second is just legitimately quicker, or if it's because third and fourth are battling a little. Although not really changing positions. But he's broken out 3 seconds over them. Right, so okay, I wasn't on for a fastest lap anyway. They've opened up to nearly 0.8 of a second difference, so third and fourth have split apart as well. 8 more laps to go. Eight and counting. Back tyres are still really good. Front tyres are screaming for help. Yep, third and fourth have opened up a second between each other. So the tyres have entered into that strain zone where there's not much rubber left, so they're not holding the road as well, which means the temperature's dropping, which brings some of that lost grip back again. There'll be a slowdown. No, I didn't. No further action. Saw a second going down that hill off to the right of the screen. So it looks like most of this series I'm not going to be able to do challenges because the AI is just as fast as me. In these classes. Hate to think what it's going to mean when I get into the even faster classes. And as I said at the beginning of Steam, what it's going to be like if I elect to go for a harder AI difficulty. Sorry for my bash. Oh, I might have got to their tyre degradation point. They seem to be clocking up. Alright, let's do a time check. 12.3, 10.3. 10.3 going across start finish.
Watch out for this back marker up ahead.
How far away is that back marker? Is it a back marker? Yeah, it must be because the cars are on the other side of the track. Wouldn't have picked up them. So there must be a car in front of me. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I'm gaining massive amount of times on them. That was only 11.1. Looking at map, looking for cars. No, can't see it yet. Looking at map, looking at map.
Back marker ahead.
I see them. Don't think it's going to be a worry with only 3 laps left. 2 once I finish across the start finish.
Got a back marker ahead, try not to get tangled up.
Still can't see him on the road in front of me. Yep, comfortably pit and come out and take 4th place. It's only these AMGs that are giving me grief. That's it. Ultimate lap.
You're the leader, mate. Final lap. Keep it on the island. We're coming up to a back marker. They were all over the track a few laps back, so be careful getting past.
I think I need to tell my crew chief off a degradate insulting. Slower cars. I see you.
Fuel's low, mate. Box this lap.
How many times do I have to tell you, crew chief? I'm not boxing on the final lap. Well, that's not how you finish a race, but at least it's a finish. Wow, what happened to Jonas? That Mercedes dropped well back. Well, he gained a position, so he must be just a slow driver.
Incredible job today. Thanks for the big effort. Big thanks to the crew for their hard work.
I wouldn't say it was an incredible effort. I barely managed to win. As I keep saying, at 85% difficulty, I should be slaughtering the AI, not being competitive. Lexington, no chicane. I think I know that one. Damage guesstimate, 25. Oh, only 5. That's not too bad, I suppose. So it meant it was more cosmetic than actual real-world damage. But that'll be that, and this time I'm not going to forget. I am going to go there right now and do it and say, PMR, please give us bigger garages on career mode. So, before I forget, I'll log off.